Welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be another natural graphite video. This company here, it's 20 million to buy the whole company. Comes with 16 million in cash. So 20 million you get the company, comes with 16 million in cash. And a few projects. Nothing really world class in my opinion. They have a decent graphite project, but the thing is this, it's in the middle of nowhere. So it's going to cost a lot to build it. And there's a lot better projects that are close to capital cities and existing infrastructure that they'll build for less and make more money per year, meaning it makes sense to take those into production first than these other projects here. Though, yeah, so cheap for a reason, probably so, even though they can get the battery into a graphite. Sorry, their graphite is battery grade, they've done the test work, they've got a big resource, 13 million tons. That's just this little part here. Guess what? They can drill out this, drill out this, drill out this. Easily increase that, but why would they waste their money doing that right now when they don't need to? They've got long enough mine life for years to come. Continuing on, they do have a few other projects. This here, Patriot Metals, I think it's like a $500 million to $1 billion company. They own all this. MLS owns these two little things here. Really funny, like, why would you own these little things? You're not gonna, I doubt they're gonna get a big project or something world class here at these two little things here. Continuing on, it seems funny they even advertise this. It's laughable. To me, it's laughable. I'm not sure what you guys think. And anyway, continue on, they got this one in WA. I think it's in the middle of nowhere as well. Yep, middle of nowhere. Means high capex, means probably will never get into production unless they find some crazy grade, which might not happen as they've drilled it a few times. You think normally these big ones, they drill it, they find stuff soon if they have something there, but who knows, this company could hit something and the joke will be on me. So that's one company. Continuing on, so basically for a graphite, natural graphite stock, just for getting it out of the ground and selling it to China, not processing yourself, but of course everyone should just go processing themselves, catching more of the value chain. But just for getting out of the ground and selling it to China, for every $1 million you spend building the mine, you want $1 million in annual EBITDA. If you're a lot more than that, if you're spending $2 million in capex every $1 million in EBITDA, you're probably too high. You want to be 1 for 1 basically, as a rule of thumb. Hard to say for these guys because they've got the whole $79 million to get out of the ground, sell it to China, but then they're doing the anode thing as well, and then they've got that mixed into the whole EBITDA, so you don't actually, you could probably dive in somewhere and find out the money just getting it out of the ground. PSG, that's spherical graphite. Oh yeah, here we go. So times that, yeah, probably 100 million. So yeah, they're getting easily 1 for 1 or more just by the rough sum of every $1,000 profit every ton in the good times of graphite, which is not now. We could see that now. Some companies are not barely making money on graphite, as was also seen with lithium. They weren't making barely much money. Lithium price shot up, making a lot of money, therefore share price shot up, therefore those who bought for the price shot up were the ones who got the rewards, and the ones who bought after are the dummies. So what else can I say? Just letting you know about MLS, one to watch out for. Quite small. If it goes below the cash thing, then still not a guaranteed success story. Though yeah, quite a lot of cash for that. There is other companies with less cash and cost more, but they do have better projects, so buy something cheap, you'll end up with something cheap. Buy something decent, you might get somewhere. So this could be the next RNU. They're near RNU. So this RNU here, this is ITM out here. Obviously RNU's done more drilling, more metallurgy, done more research, done more contracts. It's further ahead than ITM. They're $500 million to buy it, where ITM around 27 million. So guess what? When they make their strides, their price is going to do a lot more X's than RNU if they get it right. Though time will tell. And also announcement for RNU, which also spells good for ITM as well. inks memorandum of understanding with Mitsubishi Chemical for graphite supply. So pretty big announcement there. Japanese manufacturer. Mitsubishi. I actually have a Mitsubishi Triton myself. Anyone like the car? Well, I do. So anyway, our agreement, Mitsubishi Chemical. Anyway, it's in its agreement to sell graphite. Renascor previously minted a similar agreement with South Korean chemicals heavyweight POSCO. POSCO is big news. So guess what? When ITM inks that deal with POSCO, there's going to be a lot more. They're going to be a lot higher share price than they are now, and I think that's going to happen in the future. ITM is going to get it right and be a very good return for those who bought before in the dull times, in the down times. That's just my opinion, and we'll see what happens 2025, 2026 when that graphite runs short and when then they need a lot of it because electric vehicles are getting cheaper, because Tesla is getting cheaper at building them. Cybertruck, everyone wants a Cybertruck maybe. Do you want a Cybertruck? Comments below. It won't be available in right-hand drive anyway for Australians. Yep, so Tesla's getting cheaper. BYD, build your dreams. Guess what? They're chipping away. Cars getting cheaper. Year in, year out, we've got rising interest rates. We've got other stuff. But eventually we're going to electric vehicles. People say, oh yeah, it's going to take so long for electric vehicles to... Yeah, but it's going to happen eventually. So that's my 2 cents. So anyway, like and subscribe for more things. If you ever look at stocks, do rough sums. I don't want anyone to comment below, this stock's good because I got this. Tell me the rough sums, because if the rough sums don't add up, your company is crap and it's not worth anything. So rough sums, if you're looking to buy like a pizza shop, you'd want to know how much it costs, how much you make per year. So that's the exact same with a share, a mining share as well. They made this more luck with drilling and stuff like that. But yeah, do the rough sums. No one comment below about this share's good, that share's good. Give me the rough sums. How much it costs to build the mine, how much it costs to buy the company, and how much they make per year. That's the only 3 things you need to know. If those things look good, then the rest probably looks good. Apart from that, it'll be drilling. They just drill this crazy thing that they didn't think was there and they find stuff. But yes, basically, cost to buy the company, how much it costs to build the mine. Sometimes you don't know how much it costs to build the mine, but you can guess ITM is going to have similar cost to Renascor because they're right near them. Right near Renascor, so guess what? It's not going to cost too much more for them to build than it is for Renascor. ITM has massive resource, just like Renascor as well. So you can guess it. You just know ITM. It's going to go well. So continuing on. Yeah, so cost to buy the company, cost to build the mine, and how much they make per year. If you can guess a rough ballpark for those and they look good, then it's probably a good time to buy the company. So share price, cost to buy. I'm going to just repeat this again. Cost to buy the company. This one, 27 million. Cost to build the mine, you're going to say it's same as Renascor, 100 million just to get out of the ground, not the downstream processing, and then they make 100 per year when they start making profits of $1,000 per ton on graphite. And they'll go downstream as well, no doubt. And guess what? The world needs Renascor to come online. The world needs ITM to come online. And ITM will be first pick of the litter because it's going to have a great capex compared to some of the other ones in the middle of nowhere. They're going to have high capex, which is going to have no one wants to work in the middle of nowhere. This is bloody snow. That's why I'm not racing out to buy MLS. So I've anyone's feelings, but that's just the truth. And I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Give me those rough numbers below. Your company, how much it costs to buy them, how much cash they have, how much costs to build the mine, and how much they make per year in EBITDA. Thank you and good night.